Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Today we're going to do some polls for Beatrix. Now Beatrix isn't like a must-have character, and if you already have her built, like you don't have to have her FR for her to be good, right? Now for me, I have her full kit, but obviously the FR just dropping, but I think I'm going to pull for it just because Beatrix is kind of a favorite of mine. I don't know how deep I want to go. I'm only using tickets for sure. My gems need to like recoup a little bit, but I have a lot of tickets, so I could go deep. I might go for like 1 to 2 FRs and we'll see, and if I get one FR I may not max it right away, but I'll still do the character guide. But in case you're wondering about what her FR does, basically it's really simple. You just have to have 12 buffs on the party total, and then you deal thunder damage, and it's a small percent, it's 5%, she gets 20 on her own, but off turn counts. So you could run her in other teams with off turn or counter characters, like she would work with core as long as you get core enchanted for thunder, like all that core damage will do tick ups. But Beatrix gets 20%, and she has off-turn, so she can do on-turn 20% and off-turn 20% with that. Not to mention, on-turn, you'd get the 30% with this, so you can get a lot on-turn with Beatrix. So let's go ahead. And then she's here with Lightning, right? Now, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to re-record Lightning's guide, because she does get a nice rework here, but she's not getting any new weapons. But Beatrix, I am going to re-record her guide. So I'm going to do a new FR guide for her. So I'll try to record that tonight as well. And actually, does Beatrix, I don't think she got a costume here. I'll have to double check that, but if she got a costume, I might be interested. Let's go ahead and do the multi here on the Lightning side. And I did forget to do a should you poll on this, and I was kind of a little bit too late for it. I would just say, in general, we'll kind of watch this here. I would say this is probably skippable for most players if you need to save on resources, especially after Jack Garland. Beatrix isn't a must-have, but I do really like her, and I like her playstyle, because she has off-turn, she does a lot of buffs to the party, she has a lot of healing, and the thing that I really like about her is she literally has a skill that makes it so you can't get killed. So that's really, really cool. She gets it off of a special HP plus attack that she has, which is really, really cool. Okay. Actually, the Yang EX is pretty good, because he has a very good sphere, so I'll definitely take that Yang EX. And then let's do the free single over on this side. Well, yeah, I don't need Lightning or Garland BT, so I guess it doesn't really matter what side I go on. But yeah, we'll stay over here as the main side. Either way, I know I'm not getting Gilgamesh BT, right? I can't get trolled there. I'm not really looking for any BTs here, so it'll just be BT tokens if I do get it. Alright, and this is my free multi. What do we got there? Just a Beatrix 35. Alright, well, let's hop in with tickets and see what we can't get here. Yeah, 644 tickets. I don't know. I really don't know how deep I want to go. We'll start saying I'm going to do 200, and then we'll go from there. Let's see what 200 tickets can get me. So we start at 644. What can I get with 200 tickets here? I'm definitely going to, if I'm serious about maxing out her force, though, and I kind of do, because I do like that force effect, but the thing is I've got a million other forces that are like good off-turn ones, right? I definitely don't need this. But if I'm serious about maxing her out, I'm going to need a minimum of 2 of her force. And Jack Garland, I went all the way to BT Pity and only got 2, so I got to be a lot luckier here on Beatrix if I'm going to get that to happen. We'll see. The thing is, this month, like, there's a lot of stuff I want, but it's kind of like fun stuff. It's like after Jack Garland, it's not like any like must-have meta stuff this month. Other than we know we got Anniversary coming up, so y'all gotta make sure you're ready for Anniversary. You want to make sure you have at least 125k gems ready to go for that, if possible. All right, we got a gold orb. Let's take a look at this here. Let's see what we can get here. What we can get indeed, and we'll talk about like characters as their banners come out throughout the month. I'm sure someone's gonna be like, "Hey, I think this character is a must-have this month," or "This character is." I mean, I already did kind of my poll plan video, so you can kind of watch that if you want to see what my plans are. But it was a lot of like things that I just kind of wanted that I thought were kind of fun, but I don't think they're must-haves like Garland. And Garland isn't even a must-have, but he, in terms of like top-tier DPS, you want to have at least one of the big 3 or 4 top-tier DPSs in the game, and he's definitely one of them, right? Alright, so we got the Beatrix EX. Okay, nothing there. Oh, okay. Alright, so I guess I get a Garland BT here. It's going to be extra BT tokens. Kind of a bummer. I had to go. The thing is I'm not mad about like that I went to BT Pity earlier. This is where you get mad if you say token something and then draw it later. I don't mind getting free BT tokens after I pitied it. The thing was I needed the Garland FRs anyways, and I had to go to Pity just to get 2. So like I would have gone there either way. So sure, stop at Force. I want it to stop and give me like a Force weapon too, but sure, we'll take an extra Garland BT. Sure, why not? That's like kind of the ultimate troll after getting that free Gilgamesh BT pull, and then I get it later here. It's kind of crazy. That's okay. Oh, so the one character I do want to talk about that I think is going to be kind of a fun one is Aroha BT. So I think I might BT token Aroha. Although there's a part of me that maybe should save my tokens for the Anniversary character. Because Anniversary character is obviously going to have a BT, I would imagine. I can't imagine the Anniversary character not being a BT character. The thing is there's a lot of possibilities, right? Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a brand new character. It could just be like an early FR. So it could be a character I already have the BT for, but maybe doesn't have the FR and JP. But I think odds are very high it's a new character, because I believe Joshua hinted that we're getting something new for Anniversary, and I cannot believe that it wouldn't be a brand new character, right? So I think that the odds are very high it's a brand new character. Your boy's hoping for Riku or Red 13. I know they're kind of like the meme, but those are definitely the two that aren't in the game that I want the most. You can let me know in the comments who you want for Anniversary, but for me it'd be Riku and Red 13 for sure. I wouldn't mind more Tactics. If they can come out with 700 Type 0 characters, my goodness, can you at least come out with a third Tactics character? I would not mind that either. Geez, that's kind of crazy. That they hate Tactics for whatever reason. Alright, what do we got here? I believe this was a gold orb. If you want to turn purple on me, that would be great. Alright, so we got the LD for Beatrix. Once again, most of these pulls aren't exciting because literally all I want is the FR. Even got another BT. But yes, I really, really want... Whoa, we got a lot of stuff there, but nothing I needed. Alright, so we're already approaching the 200 ticket mark quite quickly. The thing is we could have, we've been pretty unlucky on FRs, but like I might get one, at 200 tickets, but I could pull another one fairly quick after it, right? It's just all the luck of the draw here. Like how I got that BT really fast. Man, I don't want to like chuck all these tickets. The thing is I legitimately could go all 600 tickets and not get one. Like you could just get that unlucky, right? Alright, well I'm going to keep going. I want the FR, so I think I'm already past my 200 threshold I said I was going to do. So, that's what happens, right? It's all good. I'm pretty sure... I'd have to double check the timeline, but I'm trying to think... Oh, no, I don't think we get a Spiritus this month. That's every other month. So I think next month we'll get a Spiritus, because Spiritus will have a lot of rewards in it, but we just had that stupid tree that I had to kill with Crow. Another Beatrix LD. Here's the thing, these LDs are the same rates as the FR, so I'm just getting unlucky. Like, I'm getting the pull, I'm just not getting the right weapon out of the pulls of that rate, right? Another gold orb, so let's see what we got here. Let me know if you're pulling for Beatrix or not, but I do really like Beatrix, and actually, if I got the materials, if I haven't done it already, I might blue her armor. She is because she's like an offensive character, but she's also very support-based. Like, she is a very cool character. She has a lot of coverage in what she does. I do like her, and I think what I want to do, provided I can actually get the FR, okay, there we go. The only thing that would be bad here is these can fake out to BT. It's actually not guaranteed to get the FR with the purple orb, and I've been trolled. I think I've had this happen to me before, but we're hoping that this is this is an FR. Maybe we'll get really lucky and it'll turn early and we'll get 2 FRs. I haven't been counting where we're at here. If you want to turn early and give me 2 FRs, wow, another Beatrix LD. Alright, well, this definitely isn't turning early. Now, don't go BT on me. Okay, so we got at least 1 Force. I think I want at least 2. What are we at? We're at 384. I mean, yeah, we've already used a bunch, but let's go for another one. Let's try to get at least 1 more, because I do think I want to max her Force out. I do want to show off, because I think she has the potential to get to max Force time. The fight's got to be aggressive enough, but you know what she's screaming? She's screaming that Ultimisia fight for the showcase. So I definitely think we can make her look good there. Now the thing with Beatrix, if you're going to feature her FR, You want other off-turn damage dealers, but they got to be like neutral type characters that don't already carry an element, because you want to be able to enchant them for thunder, right? All right, let's keep going. Go. I mean, for my first FR, that was probably about average, like that, or maybe a little below average. I think typically it's 2 to 250 tickets that you should average in FR, right? So if I can sneak another one in here kind of early, we definitely would take it. I'm trying to think in my head who I'd want to run her with for my like team. Honestly, it's probably something like Core, Gladio, and herself. It's probably it. Here's the bad part about Gao. Gao carries 2 elements, and Gao would be my ideal pick because he double counters, right? But when these off turns require a certain element, you can't use Gao. So that's kind of a bummer. That's why Gao is so good with Core, because Core doesn't require any element. And that's why I like him there. But I can't think of anyone else that would do like double counters or double traps. Because Minwoo does double traps, but he carries Holy, so he won't work either. Unless, I mean, I'll have to look at Beatrix's new kit. Unless she like true enchants for Thunder. If she true enchants, then it would maybe work. But I don't know that she has true Thunder enchant. I have to like look at her infographic yet and study her up before we do the character guide a little bit. But I'm probably going to run her just with a neutral off-turn team. Probably Core and Gladio. I'll look at my roster, though, and see if something else kind of jumps out to me. Like Yang. Like, Yang's on this banner, right? Like, he's good. Hey! You got to fake out into another FR. Okay, sweet. We'll definitely take that. So, I think I'm going to stop here for the video. I think 2 FRs should be enough. I think I can get it done. So, anyways, guys, let me know what you think of Beatrix. Keep your eye out. If you're watching this video right after it drops, the character guide shouldn't be too far behind, maybe 30, 40 minutes behind. So, anyways, thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.